Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida, in the rain at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard. The back of my legs is wet, but you know what? I'm addicted to this painting and it's been a while and I'm just having too much fun doing abstract expressionist artwork. I'm going to take my black and white stainless steel cup like the ones that are available on the Amazon link under Show More under the video and grab my glasses, if all goes well. Okay, not the glasses I wanted, but the glasses I've got. We'll just deal with it. Alright, I'm almost out of white paint, so it's definitely time to go to Michael's. I'm just going to give myself a start by spreading some wet paint. Don't know how far this is going to go, or what else I'm going to put down. I'm just starting. I just want a base layer. I have all kinds of other cool things to use. Other colors. I don't mind having a little white in my spatula. I might even make some cells. Just trying to cover my background. I don't mind the texture that the spatula is going to leave. I might even use the paint that's on the spatula to go over the edge. And make some marks. You can never tell with me. So what else have I got that I'm interested in? I really want to do something with this metallic green that I don't use often enough. You can tell because it's not very well mixed. And I'm just going to keep adding colors that make me happy. And then I'm going to add some of my enamel paint. Maybe I'm going to do that right now because I can. Just to see what happens. I really want a clean side, so I'm going to just give myself the clean side. Knock off the excess. Hey, it stopped. It sort of stopped. It's definitely dripping down from my tent everywhere, but it sort of stopped raining. Sort of, kind of. So there's my start. Oh, and there are my better glasses. Right in front of me. Cool. To be fair, they're under a shelf and out of the way. So, what do I want? I want to use my favorite neon purple from Folk Art. And some of that blue. And some more of that enamel. The white enamel is fun and funky, but the truth about it is it likes to swallow things. I'm just going to use the paint that's right on my spatula, scrape it off on the canvas, and make some funky colors in the corner right there. I don't know what's going to happen with this. My intention is to maybe lay down some other colors and swipe them. We'll see what happens, how I'm feeling about that. Not super impressed yet, but I don't need to be. Oh, I like that. What that enamel does with the blue is great. Makes me want to bring in some Prussian blue. Great cells. And Prussian blue is very close to black. And I really didn't need to swipe it. I could have just blown it out or tilted it. And I haven't really got to the point where I can tilt yet, because I don't have... Well, that's not true. I actually have that black and white paint, so that could come next. I'm really looking to get a lot outside my comfort zone. So that looks like a good way to do it, right there. Let's use the paint on my spatula. Go right down over the edge. Add a new element. Right along there. Because I can. The name of volume 1 of my books on acrylic painting. Underneath Show More on the Amazon link, you can find volume 1, Because I Can. And volume 2, Unlimited Possibilities. I am going to try my very hardest to let myself go where I thought I was going to go when I started this. I don't mind other colors being mixed into the colors I have on the canvas at all, because when the pouring medium laden fluid acrylics meet each other, they create another patina, is the only word I can think of. Just using whatever paint is closest to the edge to come right down over, and use my OXO omelet turning spatula. Best paint spreading tool around that I know of. And a lot of people agree with me. I think OXO should should kick me back, because I think I've sold like thousands of these things. Not a regret. I may actually buy another couple before I'm done. So what color do I want? I kind of love this iridescent, but it's the same as that. And I want some more of this bright. And if I get too fond of what's going on in the background, I'll lose my initiative and change my plan, and I don't really want to do that yet. But I do think I might want some gold. And some more Prussian blue. Because I love that darkness. I'm just going to use my finger with the paint I've got. And what else? I like that, but I really wanted to see some cells pop. I'm not having a bad time, even though it's raining. I'm still having a good time. I could put all kinds of tools in here. And it's almost time, since I don't see much white space left, negative space left, to do something. Maybe a little more here and there. Just for the fun of it. Let's see where it goes as it melts and melds into what's there, because there's plenty of wet paint. And I can take my skewer, even though it's a little schmutzy. Most times I can. Especially when the paint is still heavy. Most places. I can keep my paint heavy because I put GAC 800 by Golden in all of my mixtures. I want a little bit more bright over here. And I don't mind having a little puddle attached to my skewer, because that way if I pull it to the edge it will drip down over and I can make a cohesive edge. Not that that's imperative or anything, because it's not. I think a little bit more of this green right here would be nice. It looks really dark when it comes out, but it seems to be fine after a minute. Yep, I like that. And there's enough of it to cover. Ooh, the sky just got super dark. Hopefully you can still see all that. I'm just going to pick up some of this Prussian blue. And make some marks. And maybe just use the residual on my edge. Makes me want to grab some more of that. Steal some paint if you can get away with it. You'll find out pretty quick by practicing the stealing paint method. And I've got enough paint flowing over my edge so that I can actually cover quite a bit of it. And I'm going to shake that up a little bit and use a little bit more. Right to cover this edge. Wow. Hopefully there's no thunderstorm attached to the darkness that just arrived. And that is a pretty cool painting without me doing anything to it. Although I did say I would do something else, and I'm not sure I'm going to. I'm either going to use the skewer. That was some magenta. Or the straw, or both, or add some more pink to that. Maybe not that color. Maybe some of the purple. Yes, I like it. Somebody turn the lights back on, please. Alright, so I'm really liking this, and it's just another primary example of my abstract expressionist phase I'm going through, which is not really a phrase. It's making me nervous out here. Just going to blend that by tapping on it just ever so slightly, looking for any spaces on the that are showing on the canvas. Tempted to quit and run away now. I think it might be a safer bet, especially since I like what I've got, and I could always do another one. I'll just cover that black and white. I'm afraid that things are going to nail me in a second, and yeah, here comes the really hard rain. So this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Studio, apologizing for the darkness, telling you to come back again another time. Please give me a thumbs up. If you watch the videos longer, it helps my placement on YouTube. Shop the Amazon link at no added cost to you. Check for Teespring clothing under the video, that's mine. Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter. My paint pouring recipe. My playlists are on my channel, where you can also find tomorrow's videos on the community board. And there's over 1,200 videos, and they're nicely organized. If you look for them, you'll find them. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Studio Gallery. I think I might actually be getting rained out. So I'm going to torch to release any of the bubbles caught in the paint really quick. We've got some enamels in here. Got some cute little cells. I'd like to get my painting in before it gets splashed on. It's too late. Well, most of my body was in the way. Yeah, I think it's probably a wise move to quit while I'm ahead right now, because the water is just dropping down off my rooftop. I love you guys. Don't worry, I've got something to protect the painting to get into the safety of the indoors. I'm going to try and take a picture without the roof leaking on me. I love you guys. I will see you anon. Thanks for stopping. There's a drawing every month if you want to contribute to help keep the studio rolling. If you contribute $10, you can find the prizes on the end screens in the last 20 seconds. I love you guys. I'll see you. Bye for now. Priscilla out.